Hello! My name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I'm gonna do another robot run today because why the hell not? Also, I apologize immediately if I do sound a little bit stuffed up or I sneeze later in this run. Just got a little bit of allergies happening. Same old story. Me not properly taking my Benadryl and all of a sudden I get ready to play some Enter the Gungeon. It's just like, achoo, achoo, achoo. Ah, whatever. Not the end of the world. I'm alive for now. Last run was pretty good. Had a little bit of a, not even that much of a troublesome run. I just felt like we very much did not get a lot of HP on that run, and as a result, I kind of did end it a little bit low. Although, once we... the range on this guy's attack is much greater than I always expected to be. Really, we had a lot of HP concerns early in the run, and then once we got to a certain point in the run, we had enough HP to make it work, and we had enough blanks to make it work. But I definitely want to try to avoid having a lack of HP on this run. I want to have enough HP that I can feel confident, and starting by getting hit from one of those mace dudes is not very good. They're the biggest pains in the asses, though, because you don't expect them to have as much range as they actually do. Right there, I didn't expect his mace to swing around quite so wildly and hit me. I gotta prepare for that a little bit more when I'm fighting those guys, because that's damage that I shouldn't be taking, and that's damage that I might not be able to afford to take, depending on what items we get on this run. So let's watch it, let's be careful, but at the same time, let's not worry about it too much, because it is just, you know, in the end, it's just 1 point of damage. Hopefully we'll be able to flawless the boss, get back up to 6 HP, maybe buy some stuff from the shop. I like this version of this room because none of these enemies will target the water barrel, they won't spawn next to it. They just spawn in the center with those 4 tables and it's just a bunch of bulletkins. There are variations to the fireplace room where, you know, the fireplace is in the middle and there's a pillar, and then you can get some bats and mages that spawn, and that's really annoying because then they tend to have the capability of destroying the fireplace, or the water barrel, and then you can't get into the fireplace, but whatever. Just get out of my way and stay out of my way, damn it. We might as well do this now. Might not be the best thing in the world to get the glass Guanstone shrine before we fight the boss, or, you know, before we are even finding the boss room. I would love to have these glass Guanstones when we're fighting the boss, but maybe we should have waited a little bit longer. But the way I see it, maybe these will be able to save us a little bit of HP. Okay, another one of these mace guys. There's actually 2 of them. Be very frickin' careful. I hate these guys. You know what? I'm actually just gonna frickin' use a blank right there. These guys suck so much. They're very resistant to knockback. I feel like they swing their mace fast enough that you can't really dodge it all that effectively, although maybe I'm just dodging it incorrectly. Maybe what I should be doing is dodging in the direction that he is swinging. Because when I dodge against the swing, it does feel like I don't have enough time to dodge again coming out of my dodge. So maybe what I should be doing is instead dodging in the same direction, you know, clockwise, so that maybe I can actually just keep dodging, and have the time necessary to make those work. It does suck a little bit that we used a blank, but I gotta start using blanks a little bit more, even if it's not in a boss fight, because if I can save a little bit of damage, that is worth it. I love getting the big blobs that are not jammed, but then they split into a jammed enemy, because the not jammed ones are very slow. But if he splits into the jammed small enemies, then I can just kill them whenever I have a moment, without having to worry about the big guy. I mean, we're coolanting this chest. It's green, it's got a wick. There's basically no way that we are not doing that. I hate this room because the blob spawns first, and you gotta kill the blob. I would much prefer it if the Bulletkin was the closest enemy, because if you could kill him very quickly, then you would be fine. I mean, the Skeleton Key is awesome. Lament Configurum is good. We are super cursed, so if we take either of those items, we will get Lord of the Jam following us around. So that is kind of a bit of a risk-reward there. We should probably fight the boss first. Should I buy a blank? I mean, we could use this blank, save this blank in the shop, and then if we find a secret room, we can pop the blank. Okay. This is not the boss fight. Wanted to go fight the boss. Hold on. There we go. Small arena. Could be a small Gatling Gull. Don't have the River Styx Gatling Gull fight. Okay, this is just Pillar Gatling Gull fight. This is much better. Theoretically, this is a fight in which we will not need to use any blanks. Although if we have to use one, I would still rather use one than get hit. This is a good room layout for this. You're getting electrified. The Glass Guanstone broke the big shot, and because the Glass Guanstone broke the shot, it didn't explode into multiple bullets. That's very interesting. You know, if you're fighting a shot grub in bullet hell, okay, your bullets are coming out of your asshole. If you are fighting the shot grub in bullet hell, for instance, if one of your Guanstones ends up destroying the shot grub bullet, it does still explode into those little tiny bullets that bounce off of walls and stuff. So the fact that the Guanstone broke his big bullet without causing it to you know, fracture, that's kind of interesting. I would not have expected that. It's been, you know, Gatling Gull, first floor, you don't often get too many orbitals when you're fighting this boss, so it's not that surprising that I didn't realize that was how that would end up working out. Picked up the Helix, which is awesome, and an armor. Helix is going to be really good for fighting bosses in the future. The armor is nice because it basically makes up for the damage that I took earlier on this floor. I am a little bit concerned, though, that we don't have any extra keys, and that I really can't afford to take any of these items. Now, Lament Configurum can be awesome. Skeleton Key is great because you can open everything for free, every lock. But I actually cannot buy Skeleton Key. There are not enough keys here. So I think what we probably want to do is buy something like, fuck, I don't know, nothing? Like, Bait Launcher is good, but it's basically a boss killer, and I have the Helix already. I guess we just destroy the chests, look for a secret room, and then go down to the oubliette. It's weird floor. It's a great shop, and if I was not on a curse mode run, I would love to potentially buy that Skeleton Key and the Lament Configurum, but I think neither one of those is better than going to the oubliette, you know? That's my thinking on it anyways. We got some extra armor, which is wonderful. It's not a mimic, but we could destroy the chest, but since I'm already destroying these two chests for junk, I might just want to open this one and see if it gives me something like armor, keys, whatever. Parts. I mean, yes, that was always an option, but, you know, it's just a quick little decision, last-second decision here. I will try to stack up Guanstones, though. Maybe we can make this the infinite Guanstone run. Every shop in the future, we're going to have a lot of money. Maybe we can afford to get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Guanstones. Maybe that'll help me out a great deal. I don't know. I've never legitimately had a run where I had more than like 4 or 5 Guanstones. Maybe this is where we want to give that a shot. I was also kind of a little bit hoping that maybe the brown chest may have had a gun in it, because you know I'm not rolling in good guns right now, so having a little bit of anything else may have been very helpful for this floor, anyways. You always want to flip those tables when those silver bullats are attacking you, because then if you can destroy their their bullet form, then they will stop doing this attack at you. It's very annoying because they're all jammed. I can't wait for the day when they drop money. I think I do try to abuse the helix a little bit more than maybe I normally would on a run like this. It's very good. And if we can use it to kill a couple of enemies like Deadeye, Shotgunners, veteran Bulletkins, it's very good for us. Might as well do this for a second. Look for secret rooms, then we'll just get the ammo drop. We have no other guns, so not using the ammo drop is kind of wasting it. 4 blanks, holy cow. Plus armor, plus key. Those are bought immediately. No glass guan stones, but that's not that bad. This kind of does suck, though. Don't be afraid to pop the helix for a second, you know? Get some enemies killed so that you are less likely to take damage. I should have just waited for him to walk into the damn barrel. I was a little bit eager to try to get the shot in on him. Get rid of these frickin' explosive barrels. You're a mimic. I mean, that's very good for me because it means that I can kill you and get a item without having to use a key. But the thing is, I should not have attacked the chest. I should have just left the chest, come back later, because now we have the M1 and we're not going to get the guaranteed gun drop from the boss on this floor. It's not a super big deal, but it is a minor point to point out right now. That's unfortunate damage. A little bit of a bad roll, but also that guy being there was annoying that he managed to get that shot in on me. It's okay. Don't worry about taking a little bit of damage every once in a while. If it keeps happening, then it's going to be a bit of a problem, but for now, we're fine. I do not like Mushroom Man's bullets hanging in the air with the greatest of care. I also don't like that I'm seemingly getting a lot of jammed enemies. Are you noticing this? Because I am. I got a lot of money in that room really quickly. Like, I paused for a second to open up the gun switch menu, and then it's like, here's all the money. What happened there? Seems very strange. Do you drop money when you die? I don't think you do. No, I think you actually do. That's a very odd way of phrasing that. But I think he does drop money, actually, when you kill the jammed popcorn man. We'll just wait. No point in rushing the trap room. I'm not sure you can jump through that trap without it closing on you. I think it just always closes when you pass the gap. I do like right now that we do enough damage to kill the standard veterans in one shot. It would be better if we could guarantee this for future floors, but for now it's acceptable. Where is this leading me? Like, we found the chest already, and now this is just still going on. Yo, what is with the veterans here? Are you seeing all these freaking veterans? I mean, luckily the, you know, 1 bullet plus 1 shotgunner isn't too bad. Especially if I've got all these sweet tables to flip. That was almost stupid, though. We gotta kill the shotgunner first. We gotta stop worrying about the bat quite so much. Because the thing is, with the bat, if you kill the bat, you still gotta deal with these guys now. Yo, what is with these veterans? I wish that it wasn't so random what bulletkin enemies you were fighting, because it's just, we're getting very bad luck right now. Okay, you've gotta go. I've learned my lesson from that one run like 6 runs ago where I didn't kill that guy first and he ended up doing so much damage to me. I should get that. We have basically perfect accuracy with the M1. The M1's not going to be able to kill these guys in one shot. It can barely kill the veteran in one shot. You know, M1, charge shot, there's a lot of other guns that are like this where you can kill bulletkins early in the game very quickly. I see where this is going. But once you reach a certain point in the game, you actually lose the ability to one-shot those enemies. And the same thing's going to happen with the M1. You know, it's a nice general utility gun to use right now because it fires very quickly, it has enough ammo capacity that I'm okay with it, but eventually it's not going to be able to kill things in one shot and it's going to outlive its usefulness. But for now, you know, it is my best option. So we might as well use it, you know? Use it, don't lose it. That could have been stupid. Kind of took my finger off the movement key for a second, trying to switch guns to the M1 to get like a quick shot in before he managed to shoot me. That was dumb. Should have just shot him. So this is going to be a brown, okay, a brown level passive or active. There are no more keys in the shop. We could buy the shot bow, or we could buy a bunch of blanks and stock up for the next floor. I think we do stock up for the next floor. But let's fight the boss first and see what we get, because if we get something that gives me a whole bunch of keys, maybe I'll open the brown chest, maybe I'll, you know, decide what I want to do. But we gotta go to the old crest anyways before we do anything else, so might as well wait. Helix is not that bad of an option on this guy too, because 250 Helix shots is enough to kill the second floor boss. I think 150 is enough to kill the second floor boss, so if we need to use it here, we should. If we need to use a blank, we should, you know. Use them or lose them, as the case may be. Helix damage is not the best, but it is better, I think, than just using the starting pistol. That's kind of why I want to save it for the next floor. It didn't seem like it was that good watching his health bar go down when I was firing it, but, you know, like, this is robot's right hand damage. I'm not looking at the damage, I'm just saying it, and this is Helix damage. Is that comparable? I mean, I think the Helix does more damage faster. I think the M1 is slightly slower because it takes longer to reload. It might do about the same amount of DPS as the robot's right hand, though. Alright, he's dead. Didn't use a blank. We can look for a secret room, save the blanks for the next floor. I might want to start stocking up on blanks, though. Ooh, shit. Oh, man. I like the grappling hook. I like it a lot. We're gonna lose the coolant doing this. It means I can steal. We're not gonna steal the shot bow, but it means I can steal in the future. You know, if there's some items that are really good, we can take them. And I don't know. I don't know. Well, we did not find secret room. Let us open the old crest room. Here, nope. Could be in the shop. You can probably afford to take a couple swings here. I don't know. I feel like we've looked, maybe not everywhere, but in a decent number of rooms for the secret room. Maybe down here on the left? No. Here on the right? No. We checked there, we checked there. I guess we're probably just gonna leave then. In that case, let's destroy the chest. I think I will buy a whole bunch of blanks, because with the grappling hook we can theoretically steal. Now I'm not gonna like, oh shit. I'm not gonna like that idea. Because as soon as we steal, we will be permanently cursed for the rest of the run. Maybe that's what I want. Maybe we'll wait until the Abbey so we can fight the Old King and then get super cursed. Maybe we'll do it on this floor if there's a whole bunch of good stuff like Elder Blanks. Ah, but if I buy the Elder Blank, I'm gonna lose Hookshot. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. It's another reason why I don't like getting the item active or passive from the boss fight, because a gun is at least useful. You know, this active item, we had to get rid of an active item to hold it. Is it really that positive of an outcome for us? Maybe not. Maybe I would have been happier just having a, maybe I would have just been happier having a, another gun. Just wait for him to explode. Nothing we can do about it now, though. I do like that the M1 is still killing the bulletkins on one shot on this floor. Okay. That's gotta happen. Oh no, when did I take damage and losing all the Guan stones? Ah, damn. That must have happened a lot earlier on the last floor. It's like room, run, floor. There we go. That's the word. We got a gun muncher. Gun muncher's okay. Don't really have good options to steal on this floor for now, anyways. The thing about stealing is that it's usually in your benefit, but only when you are on a not cursed run, because if you steal, you're saving a lot of money and you're getting a lot more items. But if we steal now, we're just gonna lose out on materials, won't we? I do have one Guan stone. How did that happen? I must have picked it up as a room drop. Man, I am not keeping track of this room all that well, or this run all that well, I should say. I mean, the hookshot does have a combat benefit here. It does allow us to stun enemies temporarily, which is kind of nice. You know, I can just like pop that guy for a second, let his little tiny bullet friends free, let them kill themselves. I don't know, I'm still worried. Still a little bit worried here. The stun also lasts quite a long time. You can't permanently keep an enemy stunned, but, you know, there's one enemy whose attack you don't want to have happen, you just pop the hook shot. Even if you miss with the hook shot, it will still theoretically keep you immune to bullets as you are flying. You're just gonna pop him for a second, deal with his buddy, then deal with him. I guess it does have perfect accuracy, so you really shouldn't miss. Okay. I mean, I don't want to open the chest right now. I really feel like we should guarantee the gun drop from the boss on this floor. I think failing to do that would be extremely rash. We definitely need another gun. Even if we can't keep this old crest intact, I think we definitely need another gun, because only having the Helix and the M1's not that good. Again, I screwed it up a little bit on the last floor where I destroyed the Mimic instead of just using the coolant to get rid of the wick and then coming back later. That was a mistake. Is it gonna cost me? Hopefully not too much. I should not have talked to you immediately. Yeah, because of this. Now I got a bottle. I mean, we could put ammo in the bottle, but I don't know. That doesn't seem all that useful. We're neutral. I mean, I guess we're going down to the Old King at some point. All right, let's fight the boss. We're gonna be using the Helix. It is the Beholster. We're gonna be using the Helix and maybe the M1. Oh, that was a very bad dodge. Maybe the M1, maybe something else. Oh, that shot came out so fast. To deal with these enemies and the missiles, but the Helix is okay for dealing with the missiles. That's a bad way of taking damage. It's got hit from the Void Marshal shot from the boss here. It just came out a lot more quickly than I was expecting it to. So we did lose another Glass Guan Stone. That shot right there. I don't know, my eyes just defocused for a second on the game. That's all it takes, 1 second. So yeah, we used 100 shots in the Helix. That's not a lot. We get the Crescent Crossbow, which is, I mean, it's fine, I suppose. We should look for secret rooms, visit the chests. If it's a good chest, I'll open it, you know, green or higher. We might not have an option though, especially if it's wicked. Ah, we definitely have an option though. What is the other chest? Is it going to be black? We should check. You know, you never know when you're gonna run into a situation where you would have wished you would have checked. Crescent Crossbow's not the best, but it is still okay for room clearing, and even for boss killing if you need it to be, I suppose. At the very least, we can open up a room with it. It's gonna make it a little bit hard to dodge sometimes, though, because it's very particle-heavy effect here with the sort of bouncing shots that we got. Seems to do enough damage that I'm happy with it, though. Stun this guy. We're at the item room now. Oh, a second. What is this guy doing? This jammed guy, it kind of looked like he was doing the throw-up animation from the Mutant Bulletkins, but this is weird. Not a mimic, damn. There is a secret room here, though, and it had nothing good. So we're gonna open the red chest, we'll destroy the green chest. You know, still kind of running a bit low on good guns, but we'll see what happens. It is the broccoli, though. Broccoli is wonderful. It's a speed upgrade, dodge upgrade, damage upgrade. It's not a dodge upgrade. It's a speed upgrade, a defense upgrade in the sense that you might not take damage if you get hit, and it is a damage upgrade, so it is fine. We have enough blanks that I feel, or enough money that I feel that this is fine buying the blanks. We're gonna have a whole bunch going down to the Abbey. There's nothing here worth gun munching or stealing or buying, so we're just gonna go. This floor is all right for us, but I would have expected a little bit better loot. I don't know. I mean, at this point, I feel like maybe we should actually save the Crescent Crossbow, because we're gonna need ammo to kill the old king. We've got 3 guns. This is not good. Now, hopefully we'll pick up a lot of good stuff on this floor. We have enough blanks to make it, to make a stand, you know, but we need Helix ammo too. This is not the best situation we got ourselves in right here. I was kind of wondering if maybe I could actually hit him to stun him. Yeah. Oh, I guess, you know, the hookshot does do a little bit of damage when it lands. But we need to abuse the crap out of his hookshot here if we're gonna get the most out of it. I screwed this up a little bit, but I think we made it work. At least we can kill him in one go. Leaden Maiden there. It's a little bit cluttered when I fire the Crescent Crossbow, but I think it is still useful to have as a room opener. Maybe not so much now. Gotta kill him as quickly as possible. Okay, a little close there. This is not good. I hit the wrong enemy, because I really wanted to stun the blob. If I had stunned the blob, Then I could have been a little bit safer for a split second as I was running around dodging the priests. I mean, you're not even worth using one shot on. We got no keys. We should not go to the chest quite right now. There's a key. There's a couple blanks and C4. Yeah, I mean, I kind of actually want to get cursed at some point, but if all we're gonna get are really bad active items and like the fossilized gun, I don't think it's worth doing. Should have just done that without using the crescent crossbow. Freaking hit him. Hit him and stun him. Stun him before he disappears. We can do a little bit more damage to him. Ring of, like, oh my god, I did it again. Blank Companion's Ring, aka Ring of Blanks, would be really nice, because then I could have infinite blanks essentially with the hook shot here. That would be something that I would very much look forward to having. Oh my god, the ghosts. I hate the ghosts. I hate the jammed ghosts that spawn next to you. Should also make sure to use this for getting out of the way of bullets if I need to. It's not just used for hitting enemies in the face. Maybe we should kind of let it stay charged for a second. All these ghosts are almost dead, but none of them are actually dead. I mean, I guess they're ghosts. They are dead, right? I don't know, maybe ghosts... Maybe, ghosts don't have an afterlife. No, maybe bullets don't have an afterlife. I don't want to go to the item room. The shop might be... No, we already been to the shop. I mean, I guess in that case we're just going to, you know, hopefully find the boss fight soon. Little bit awkward. Not one of my favorite rooms, this one right here. I hate getting the kill with the hook shot because you don't get the stun. To me, it kind of feels like I'm wasting it a little bit here. That was also really weird. Right there. Right there, right there. Knock him in the pit. Nice. Okay, Crescent Crossbow, keep it up, keep it up. We knew the boss fight was going to be down here. Or up here, I should say. Must mean that the shop is in this general... No, we already been to the shop! What the hell am I saying? Have we been to the shop? Yeah, we already bought a key. Since we're not getting any key drops. That key had to come from somewhere. Oh! 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 I missed my shot. That's why you don't want to miss your shot if you can avoid it. That was important, though. Getting that guy dealt with for a second. I'm liking the temporary stun. I just wish that it would kind of home in on the enemies a little bit instead of sometimes making me hookshot myself towards the enemies. I don't know if I'll take contact damage. By the way, if I am in the middle of the hookshot animation and I hit an enemy, I actually don't remember what would happen in that situation. This room feels weird. Feels like there might be a secret room in this room. Maybe I've just seen secret rooms in the past, potentially in that room. Isn't there normally a bullet up there? No, there's a bullet that spawns sometimes, I think, when you are done with the rest of the room. Okay. I guess we'll open it. Lovely. That's not a good drop from a green chest. It is something we can sell in the future. Ghost bullets is pretty nice. We're out of keys. I guess we do go to the next chest and destroy it because we might get junk? That's interesting. Now the crescent crossbow shot will pierce enemies and then explode on the back wall. Is that good? I don't know. Secret room's not here. It's just a blue chest though. I mean, I guess we destroy it. Get an extra damage bonus for the fight. Yeah. Okay. We might as well get the blanks in that case. Can't afford that one. That's okay. We have enough blanks. I think we'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blanks. Helix M1. Let's do it. Gotta remember, I also have the hookshot. The hookshot is pretty good at defending you against some of the attacks that this guy spawns. Because you can just hookshot yourself away. Really, the primary best time to do this is when he's doing the, that was a very bad dodge. When he's doing the shot that comes out of his head, the top of his throne. Like this attack right here, but obviously I don't have the hook shot ready, but luckily he didn't do a nasty attack that synergized with it. You know, just kind of get out of the way of that red circle. Thank you, 1 Guan Stone. I should have probably blanked there. The hookshot almost didn't have time to land. That's the thing about doing this, is that you've got to really kind of use the hookshot early, because you got to hit the wall, you got to hit it far enough away that it takes a long time for you to reach your destination. And if you fail to do that, it's not going to work like you maybe had expected to, you know? I think we actually do blank this. I'm too far away. A situation like this is perfect. He did that attack twice. The circle's out of the head of his throne. Yeah, it's kind of just like a reusable blank. The Helix actually did have enough ammo to kill him, which is a bit surprising. But honestly, considering how good this gun is, that's maybe not all that surprising. We do have Hyperlight Blaster. I don't know how this functions with ghost bullets. Maybe we can get more than one ammo back by piercing an enemy. Regardless, it's a pretty good gun. We have not found the second secret room. Honestly, that was a pretty easy fight against the Old King, and we still have 6 blanks. I mean, I suppose we should buy another one, you know? If we want to buy something in the future, we're just gonna steal it at some point. I guess in that case, we're just gonna go. I don't know where the other secret room is. Doesn't seem to be here. Could be anywhere, man. It's not gonna be the trap room. Yeah, I have no idea where the secret room is. Oh no, we already found it. Oh no, we found one of the secret rooms. This floor can have 2. Gotcha. All right. Ultimately, that was pretty good. We've got the Crestfaller, we've got the Hyperlight Blaster, both pretty good guns. I think Hyperlight level is B tier, not A tier. But if it synergizes wonderfully with ghost bullets, I'm going to be so happy to have this gun. I really am, I really am. It all depends on how, if we get extra ammo back from the Pierce. I actually want to test that. We do not get extra ammo from the Pierce. Good to know. Wait, do we have ghost bullets? We do not have ghost bullets. What the hell do we have? Hold on. What? Grants all bullets piercing. I guess Hyperlight doesn't count because as soon as it hits an enemy, it refunds. So you can't cheese it by piercing 2 enemies and getting 2 refunds. I mean, that's fine. Kind of just wish I knew that a little bit earlier. Really should be double tapping every enemy. Because if a normal enemy dies in 1 shot but you shoot twice, you still get the refund. Shotgunners will die in 7 shots, that's a lot. We We should, okay, again, we should be double tapping and like 5 tapping on jammed enemies. Let's make sure to do that. The judge, it's all right. 2 keys from the secret room. First couple of floors, pretty low on keys. Now that we actually have a lot of keys, I'm feeling good. Oh, the frickin' turret made my shot miss. 2 of them. Hyperlight Blaster's pretty good against bosses, but I think it is better for room clearing. It's kind of awkward though, because you don't want to use it because you're gonna miss shots, you're gonna eventually run out of ammo. Honestly, this is a good time to have something like Helix bullets. Anything that can give me more shots. Scatter shot. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for right now. Alright, well, so we'll just do it like this. Scatter shot would mean that I could use this gun for literally everything in the entire game and never run out of ammo for it. That would be fantastic. Normally you don't want scatter shot. This is an opportunity when that would be one of the best items in the game. Bar none. Angry bullets might also work nice because maybe you could, oh my god, I missed 2. Maybe with angry bullets you could get the bullet to ricochet, hit another enemy, and then you gain 2 ammo from it. But honestly, I kind of expected ghost bullets to work. Maybe because ghost bullets doesn't work, other synergies won't happen the way you expect them to with this gun anyways. But like against blobs, for instance, I was kind of hoping that what would happen is that the blob would split and then we could fire once at the tiniest blobs and get like 2 ammo back from it, but that's obviously not how this is working. Did get it. Again, double tap. No reason not to double tap here. We should look for the other chest, and honestly, we might want to go to the shop. We've got 102 credits. This guy's got a lot of HP. Although honestly, his earliest form has the most HP. His second and third form doesn't have nearly as much. Remember, we've also got the hook shot. We did it. We did it! We got scatter shot. Oh my god, this is so good. We got infinite ammo with the hyperlight blaster now, because we're gonna be shooting 3 shots, and if any shot lands, we get the ammo back. Oh, this is good. It's basically a cheap Gunther. Oh, it's wonderful. The shots are relatively packed. We're back up to full ammo. Dude, this is A tier. This is good. It's real good. This is exactly what I wanted. What did I say? Frickin' give me scattershot. It gave me scattershot. And that was out of a... Is that a green chest? I thought scattershot was A tier, but maybe it was reduced in supply drop, and I'm still kind of internalizing that. Battle standard, why not? Buy some keys. Who gives a crap about... That was a secret room. Who gives a crap about stealing from this shop? We could gun munch. Honestly, we might want to, because Hyperlight Blaster is going to be the gun that we use for the rest of the game. Good damage output. You know, we're damage capping ourselves very easily here. Infinite ammo with scattershot. This is, oh, okay, hello. This is really good. It's gonna let the gun do the talking for me right here, basically. Yeah, sure, blanket, who cares? I mean, we should save some blanks. We should have probably used the hook shot, but who cares? Oh, and we're the robot. We got the robot gun. There should be a synergy with the robot having the left hand. Well, do we gun munch? I mean, we should gun munch the guns that we. Why should we gun munch? Who gives a crap? Get by the blank. Let's get the hell out of here. It does not matter. The short answer is that it does not matter. We have. I still can't get over the fact that we actually managed to pick up Scattershot. That's a 1 in 100 right there. Exactly the frickin' passive that we wanted. Oh no, we only got 10 shots. Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, look at that, we got 12 shots now. Should try not to spam too much, but come on. Does this guy give me ammo back? He does. Let's just spam. Spam him at the Gun Reaper. It's pretty good, you gotta admit, like, we're killing jammed enemies in one magazine of the Hyperlight. I mean, that's potentially a little bit slow, but it doesn't really matter when you're rocking a gun that has infinite frickin' ammo to it. Now what we want is reload. I can't remember if this was a run that I saw the better reloads on, whatever that frickin' item was. Yo, what is with these frickin' secret rooms? We don't need keys anymore. It was I think it was this run. It was like first, maybe second floor shop. We had the weapons training manual, the marine starting item, whatever it was. I should have probably bought that. At this point in the run, that would have been an amazing pickup for us. Because faster reload times would mean that I could fire the Hyperlight faster. Because it does take a bit to reload. It's not that bad, but obviously it would have been better to have it faster. Now we need homing shots, bouncing shots, anything that just further improves our per bullet efficiency, the chances of getting refunds. Zombie bullets, maybe not so much, but zombie bullets might allow me to use any other gun for free. The zombie bullets gives you a chance at getting a refund on a missed shot. Well, what happens when you have a scatter shot? Does each bullet have a chance of refunding? Because if so, that's pretty good. I just like going slow on this room so I don't mess up the timing. And dude, we were able to kill the Skelly man there very quickly. The Skellywag. It's just so good. I thought that Guanstone was a enemy bullet. That was very silly. Hopefully you can forgive me though. Whatever, just spam. This is the run of spam. Spam everything. Okay, we definitely don't need to buy keys anymore. I do think that, you know, this is, at this point, this is an amazing run to potentially get LJ after us because we have the damage necessary to get out of rooms very quickly. Oh, there was a freaking Jamomancer back there. Okay. Speed upgrade. Broccoli gives you a speed upgrade, I think, but having another speed upgrade is fine by me. You will never hear me complain about a speed upgrade. And you know what? Let's frickin' spend a key here and get some more junk. Double down on the damage on the Hyperlight Blaster. I mean, it was only a brown chest. It's not like I was really missing out on too much. Thank you. Sometimes it looks like my shots won't get refunded, but they end up just getting refunded. Okay, I think we do take RC Rocket weapon just so that we have ammo. I don't think we worry about the ice cube because we don't have a good active item right now. I could steal it. I very easily could steal it, and we would actually be fine doing that since we have the damage and infinite ammo that we don't have to worry so much about not having ammo to kill jammed enemies and such. That was my bad. I don't know why I thought dodging left was out of the question there, but something in my mind was like, don't dodge left. Whatever you do, don't go left. Make sure you try to dodge this attack. I mean, we don't need RC Rocket for this fight. It's gonna be... I'm gonna assume it's gonna be the High Priest. Dude, why would I even get RC Rocket? Why not just get the frickin' Ice Cube? Maybe we'll get an active item on the next floor or something. Maybe we'll get an active item on this floor, I don't know. I figured as much. He is jammed, but we have the damage to make short work of him. Really don't like the fact that he got so frickin' close to me, but we made it work. Alright, I don't like this. I'm very lucky that I didn't get hit from the explosion there. I was way too close to it. Oh, you're so dead. Look at this. Don't run into me. You know what? I feel like that was a stupid move. Although we have a frickin' hook shot still. Where are you? Yo, just die. Please just die. I want the flawless. There we go. Charming round. Or is this magic round? That's charming round. It's a heart. Pretty good, pretty good. I guess I'm just gonna take Ice Cube. Maybe we'll have a good opportunity to use it in the future. I don't think it's gonna do that much for us right now, but it might allow me to use the hook shot more frequently. Like, give myself a 15% coolness upgrade or something. Or like a 2 or 3 coolness upgrade that results in the item recharging faster. Yeah, okay, so that's actually pretty nice. When we use the hook shot, it's already charging itself, so we can use it much more frequently. Okay, so Ice Cube is a good pickup here. At least if we're going to be continuing to use the hook shot. I would like to get another active item, but this is fine for now. Oh! I missed my shot. Gotta get out of here, gotta get out of here. I mean, we might as well kill you. Oh god, this room sucks with a jammed one of those. We did charm him. I wish he wasn't charmed because it makes it harder to actually frickin' hit him. Alright, there's gonna be one of you. Actually hit quite nicely there. Junkman! We can get rid of the junk for armor. That might be something that's worth doing, but for now I think we just keep moving on. We could get a sponge. We could get poison immunity. We could get another thing that gives me poison immunity. This room I hate. Don't tell me you don't hate that room. Just see where they are and then just go over there and take some shots. I see him, he's behind the hyperlight. The ammo bar for it. Full ammo for a gun, why not take it for the crescent crossbow? We should probably use Robot's left hand on my secondary. You know, if I run out of ammo with the hyperlight somehow, I want to be able to use something that's really good. We have a speed upgrade, so I can actually much more easily get past those bullets that he spawned. I should have gotten hit there. I didn't want to use the blank just in case I want to try to flawless the boss, but I'm very lucky I didn't get hit there. I should have just used the Hookshot. That's one reason why I got it. I'm hoping that this will be really easy with the hyperlight. Normally this room sucks, but it's not that bad right now. We got our ammo back. Lovely. Ammo drop. I mean, I guess we'll take this one for the M1. Not really a point in having other guns at this point, though. Not that I'm oh my god, what's with the keys on this run? Not that I'm upset or anything about it. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I'm loving the fact that we've got this amazing combination going on here. I'm dying to see this for a while. Yeah, where's Mage Man? I guess it doesn't really matter. We can probably kill Skelly Lord. There's Mage Man. Oh, killing a jammed Skelly. And more keys! Are you kidding me? Remember, you got the hook shot. That was weird. Guess we're probably just gonna buy the armor and the blank. Unicorn Horn is not very good. Bullet Idol's not very good. I'm perfectly fine getting cursed in this run, just not on the first damn floor. Maybe I should have taken, you know, even taking the Skeleton Key, who gives a crap? We have junk, we kind of want some junk before we open all the chests, and we, you know, destroyed some blue and brown chests early. You know, who gives a crap about, Ooh. I always make that mistake. I stand too close to that spawn portal and almost get hit by him when he spawns. And who gives a crap about having infinite keys? We've got 4 already. I can't get rid of all these keys. I can't open enough items. Game, give me like 6 million more chests. I will open them all. Can I buy the blank in the shop? If not, I should. Okay. Well, I mean, a mimic, we'll just have to kill him the old-fashioned way. D-pad. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the D-pad trick on the dragon. I always screw it up. The second to last time I had the D-pad, I screwed it up and didn't actually reduce its ammo enough, so I couldn't use it on the dragon fight. The last time I had the D-pad and I tried it, I had like bouncing bullets or something, so I destroyed the chest before using it as cover. This time, I don't have bouncing bullets, I just have infinite bullets and hyperlight. I'm not that attached to the D-pad for damage, so we are definitely gonna try to do the trick. And I mean, for this, I guess I'm just gonna destroy the chest again, who cares? Junk for the junk god. Yeah, I actually didn't want to hit him with the hookshot. I wanted to hit the wall behind him, but I hit him, unfortunately. That's okay. It happens. A little bit of damage at this point is not going to be the end of the world for us. Or shouldn't, anyways. I wonder if he grabs your bullet and then, oh god, and then shoots it back at you. If it hits you, do you get the extra capacity back? That'd be funny. I mean, technically you hit your target. You know what, just... We got this for a reason. It's not quite flying, but it's not quite not flying. Not a mimic. The wolf with the battle standard. This is dope. Our wolf is gonna be a good boy, and he's going to do some good stuff for us. Yeah, I don't care about any of this. Do I care about the... I was gonna say Junkman. He's not Junkman. Do I care about Squidward here? I mean, the sponge is pretty good. Let's buy it. We might as well. We have money that we're not doing anything with. Let's get the D-pad out and get this unloaded. Looks, you know, sweet hell. Hella sweet. But I'm gonna try the trick with the D-pad. And the trick with the D-pad is you get it so that it only has one bullet left, you fire on the dragon fight, and then there's a chest on the level that breaks bullets, but it can never be destroyed as long as you don't shoot it. So I'm gonna try it, we'll see how this works. I could be using the D-pad on the fight, but I wanna see what happens if I double hookshot. Okay, the first hookshot apparently has priority. So 15 ammo, 12, 9, 6, 3. So now we pop it at the like top right corner of the dragon fight or something, where it's out of the way, and now we got a chest. A chest that will break bullets. As long as I don't shoot it. I did shoot it once there. Just don't shoot it. Enemies cannot destroy your chest. Only your bullets can destroy the chest. Yo, dog, you're not doing that much. But if you're looking at the chest, it's breaking some bullets. It's not all that useful right now, but hopefully later it'll be even more useful. Oh, no! No, I fell in the pit! I tried to cancel the thing, it didn't work! You wanna know what happened there is that I forgot that the camera was so far up. I wanted to just like hookshot over here, but the camera's following, oh, we should be shooting. The camera's following the character around. Yo, can we hide behind the chest here? We totally can. Look at that. That is awesome. Whatever. If we get hit for 1 point of damage on this fight, who cares? So theoretically, right now we just stand behind the chest. The curvy bullets won't be able to hit us. Oh God! It's working! It's working! The other thing you could probably do is wait until this starts and then pop the chest down. But I mean, seemed pretty dope. Dog is doing damage! We actually did manage to kill the heart in one phase too. That is awesome. We should have gotten the flawless there. I just used the hookshot inappropriately. It's a little bit awkward to use the hookshot here because what's happening is, I mean, I can't actually show it to you now, but you're down here. I aimed my mouse cursor right here. Now, if the camera was focused on my character, the angle would have been good enough that I would have hit the corner of the arena and been fine. But because the camera zoomed out, the mouse being at this location on the screen meant I was actually pointing it above in the lava. It's just a very minor thing there that caused me to take that damage. But I only have myself to blame. All right, we're done. We got 51 credits. We're not gonna spend this on anything. 3 blanks, bunch of armor. Might as well save the junk too. And, you know, yes, on the first floor, maybe it was the second floor. No, it was the first floor. I could have taken the Chillin key. I could have taken Lament Configurum. But I didn't feel like those were good enough to buy at that point in time. You know, give me the 6th chamber cursed bullets. I'll take those, no problem. Those are fantastic. Give me the Lament Configurum plus something else that makes it better. Yeah, I'll take it. But if you just give me Lament Configurum and Chillin key on the first floor, that's far too early to worry about getting cursed, I think. And maybe it would have been a more interesting run, but I can't complain at all, can I? This is awesome. I have to be happy with the way that this run turned out. Dog's gonna be doing some damage, but he's kind of slow at dealing damage. At least he is jammed. Go! I don't really care if I'm wasting ammo. 'Cause it's not really a waste, is it? With Hyperlight Blaster plus Scattershot. Oh my, it's so good! It's kind of like a rad gun in a sense. I just point, shoot, and things die very quickly. More keys, of course it's more keys. Now, I kind of wish that, you know, we could have had ghost bullets work here. It does seem like that is a synergy that should work, but it's okay that it doesn't, you know, because specifically there are other ways for this gun to have infinite ammo, but I wish it would have worked. That was stupid. Kill the guy in the center first if you can. Knock his enemies into the pits. You got him, dog. You got him, dog. You're not dead. Now you're dead. I mean, I suppose. Ammo's the least important thing for me to see right now. HP, blanks, chests. Gotcha. Whatever, we might as well. We might as well take it. The hyperlight. I mean, it deserves it. It deserves a little bit of love. Even the best guns can benefit from a occasional random ammo box refill. Alright, we know which direction this is gonna loop around in. We don't need to go this way. Do we? Yeah, no, we don't. For a second, I thought that was the next hub, not the middle hub. That is not correct. You're jammed. You're a jammed gun reaper. Oh, he's a charmed gun reaper, and he killed his friend. Lovely. I wonder how much damage the enemy bullets do when they bounce back. There's a couple of guns that do that. You know, rolling reload and lead skin come to mind, but I wonder how much damage those actually end up doing. A little close. It's still pretty good. Oh, this is good. You are all dead. No, don't hit me. Your friend's dead. We might as well, you know. And then I screwed it up. I let him get a shot off. It's might be a little boring using the same weapon for the entire game, but this is like perfect. It feels so good. It's kind of like having a Gunther. I know I said that earlier, that it's kind of like a cheap Gunther. It really is. It's not really homing shots, but you kind of have a little bit of a spread on your shots. It does so much damage that it doesn't really matter if only one of the scatter shots hit. Infinite ammo, reveals secret walls. It's not what the Gunther does, but this might be better than the Gunther right now. It's possible. Gunther definitely reloads faster than this, but who needs to reload when you've got just like this total output of damage? You gotta go. I mean, go ahead. I'm just gonna murder you. Let's pick up the key. I don't know why we've been getting so many good drops. Maybe the ice cube is kind of helping that, but we only picked that up on the 4th floor. I think we just got very lucky with secret rooms earlier. There were 2 secret rooms that we found on this floor that had double key drops in them, and we got a double key drop from one of the boss fights. I forget which one. It was Old King, I think. It's good. Like, you gotta be dead at some point, dude. Alright, time for the boss fight. What are we gonna use? Is that a question? Might as well hit him. It does a little tiny bit of damage. Honestly, the damage from the hookshot does not matter because we are, that was very dumb. Because we're damage capping ourselves right now. We are at the damage cap, shooting this gun. Just want to be very, oh, damn it. I just want to say, I was going to be very careful making those dodges work, and then I ended up screwing it up. Who cares? We have enough HP to make this work. I am not concerned. Oh, it's so good. The run hasn't even taken very long either, and we frickin' went to the Old King. It's an hour and 10 minutes into this video. That frickin' tells you how good of a run it is, because I'm not the fastest Gungeoneer of all times, but you give me a run this good, times are gonna be a little bit low. Not to say an hour is very low. I mean, it takes a long time to do a run of Gungeon. I almost just let that bullet hit me for no reason. Didn't get hit on the second phase, didn't use a blank. I should be using blanks more in the second phase. I think it is the hardest phase to do, but it's okay. This is spin to win. Spin to win! Oh, I walked into it. That was so dumb. You wanna know what happened there? I was kind of debating, like, what am I gonna use? When am I gonna use the hookshot? The answer is you don't use the hookshot ever. But I was a bit of an idiot there. I hate that so much. I hate that whenever this game makes it so that shots are behind you or enemies are behind you and they're hard to see. I hate that so much in this game. Ghosts and the whiz-bangs are the worst. Some boss fights are like that as well. I really wish that the camera would just kind of zoom out a little bit. Maybe that'll be an option we get at some point in the future. But yeah, good run. 1 hour and 11 minutes into it. Hyperlight Blaster Scattershot, that is literally all you need. Ghost Bullets doesn't synergize with Hyperlight Blaster, but that is fine. It's kind of, it feels like a similar principle to how when an enemy dies, the bullet doesn't pierce them anymore, even if you have a piercing shot. Although maybe not even if you have a piercing shot, but like if an enemy dies and you shoot him, your bullets stop on the enemy's corpse while they're in their dying animation. I think that even affects things like piercing shots. Can't complain though, good run. Very good run. And thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you here for the next run of Enter the Gungeon. That is that's 17 victories in a row right there. We'll see you next time for number 18.